What can I say? I think differently, and I would love to live in a world where I can be around others who think differently. Notice I did not say think the way I think. I just said think differently. People, it doesn't matter what race you are, what ethnic group you are, what religion you believe in, if you're atheist, we are all here right now together. With that being said, we do choose who is around us. Well, some of us don't. If most of us don't, but we want to get to a point where we make enough money to sustain our lives that we don't have to be around people who don't think at all. Now, I'm making this and I'm talking slow because I don't want to offend anybody, but I really want people to think differently. I want you to turn off the TV and turn off the radio after a certain point and really think to yourself, what is it that is really going on? And once you do that, you might be able to see there's a pattern. There's a specific pattern to things that are happening, and they're happening faster and faster. And there's pretty much nothing you can do about it because of the drugs in your water, in your food, and you didn't even know you were doing drugs. You didn't know that your kids were doing drugs. You didn't know your mother and your father were doing drugs. But let me tell you something. If you eat fast food and you drink water out the faucet and you think you can be natural, you doing drugs. Now they got your kids. Your kids have to do drugs just to go to school. They have to. And if they don't take the drug, then they can't go to school. So with that being said, I'm not really going to try to dip too deep into this, but you understand what I'm saying. Everything that is done there's an agenda behind it. And I want you, if you're watching me, to turn off the TV, turn off the news. Because I know you heard it already. I know you hear this bad stuff everywhere. Everywhere you look, there's something bad happening. Everywhere you look, there's nowhere to go. You got fires, forest fires. You got mass shooting. You got this, you got that. And they're blaming it on the wrong things, except for what it is. Now let's talk about something. Let's go to BitConnect. Alright, my BitConnect now has a total investment of $7,990. I have earned $4,962. And the good thing about how they did this now is you can now see by clicking that how much I made from referrals. $148.20 referrals. The rest is all me. So anybody tell you that you have to have referrals to make money in BitConnect is a damn lie. And now I'm gonna say this: there are a lot of pretenders now. Like, now I don't want to call it a pretender, but I'm just gonna say there are a lot of uh, people and companies now that wanna make programs like BitConnect. You got Regal Coin now. Now you got Hexa Coin. I ain't dealing with shit that's hexing me. You ain't finna hex me. But I ain't got no Regal Coin yet either, because every time I tried to buy Regal Coin, it didn't work. I was just happy they finally let me take my Bitcoin out. I'm just gonna be honest with you. But there's tons of programs that are gonna come out now with the BitConnect platform. But this is where I stand with BitConnect and with holding Bitcoin. And Bitcoin is the way of the future, because no matter where you live at, if your currency is not backed by gold and silver, you are losing. Bitcoin is worth more than gold and silver and your fiat currency wherever you live. All right? So get into the cryptos, especially get into Bitcoin, so you could be on a winning team too. You want to win. But people, man, do not let anybody influence you to believe anything. All right? You make your reality. You do that. Don't let nobody depict your reality for you. Live your life. Strive for abundance. All right? Think smart. Think first. Live and let live. Well, I ain't gonna take this on too much. But hopefully you got something from that. Adios, people.